welcome back. We did just advance to week 0 in the 2-star dynasty, but I'm only gonna play one game tonight. We're gonna do this one. I'll play the other one tomorrow after work and stuff because it's already 11:52. I didn't jump on right away like I wanted to. I was busy with thumbnails and stuff. Didn't expect to really spend time like that on it, but I couldn't stop, so here we are. Because then I ended up making thumbnails for the 2 Backyard Baseball 01. I didn't have any 01 thing prepared because I haven't played it yet, so I had to start with the background. I had to start from scratch with that one with the background and find a good background off of the Google and stuff, and then start from there. So I was working on that and all that stuff. I really wanted to get this done probably close to midnight so I could go to bed, but they were starting it almost midnight, so we're gonna face Ball State. I think I played Ball State last season, or I played Ball State in the 2-star dynasty in season 1. So we're actually in week 0 and the other one in week 1 in this. So we're actually, remember last season we started the 2-star like a whole week after this one. So we were behind by like 3 weeks. We're only 1 week behind now between this and the 2-star, it looks like. So before we go, let's take a look at week 1. Well, let's look at week 1 first. Michigan barely got snuck by number 23 Oklahoma there. Oh wait, that was this week. Shoot. Week 0 here. Corey ended up getting the W over UTSA. Michigan won. Oregon won. Auburn beat Ball State last week. It's my turn this week, hopefully. West Virginia won. It looks like we all won week 1. Syracuse won. Tennessee won. I won. Memphis won. Yeah, everybody won week 1, or week 0, sorry. And week 1 so far, we look at the user page. Currently, this advanced, I think, yesterday, I think, Saturday. I was still away. But, he won 38-31. Michigan got the W 23-21. Robbie Milburn won 31-0 over Wisconsin. Corey won 49-31 over Texas State. And he won 13-10. So I don't want to be the first user to lose. So that should be able to beat Ball State, but you never know. Let's get it done. Week 1, college football season.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cardinals will put total weather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aggies' offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football. And they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do. And they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Turning it on! And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Quarterback got it himself. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit it right in the middle of the field.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
To the air, it's Collins.
Oh, come on.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ball State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare every game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes.
Pulls it in on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Looking looking to throw, and he needs a chunk
Oh my
play.
God!
He'll pull
Are
it
you
down.
kidding me, dude?
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the
God,
34-yard
fucking
line.
joke.
The Cardinals are on the move.
I literally had him, and I fucking blew it.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Run in the red zone, it's Horton. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all
How
the way
the
to the
fuck is
5.
Ball State running all
And
over?
the Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely center cut. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the 1st.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Now on the option.
Dude, are you fucking serious?
Offense scoops it up and still going.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Collins. He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in down the left side. All out of space. He's at the touchdown, Texas A&M. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, Mitch Patel. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab down the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's first. The ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a big loss on the play.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, come on.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see
Oh
if
my
they can
God,
put
he
something
didn't jump
together
for him
here.
right over his head.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the option. Quick toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Durham. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
No.
Going to try to get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Missed it.
And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Collins. They're setting up the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45.
Late hit.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Release to the back. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. With the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Aggie! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, after this game.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4. And
oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is clear. We're not done. We got the lead, but we're going to come out in this second half, and we're going to be explosive, create some big plays, and they do. On the first drive, setting the tone, saying we are going absolutely nowhere.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It'll be a draw. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the play fake on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Texas A&M offense is back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, there he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Collins. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Find some fresh air.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here comes the option.
Come on!
Is free on the pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense
damn
didn't
it,
have
man.
a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
And the returner will be brought down. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking to pass, it's Collins. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make... Turning it on! No, he got loose! They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Past the first down marker and still running. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches.
Touchdown, Aggie! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClain. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Aggie. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's McClain. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Got the first down, looking for more. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Makes a move. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Let's go! Try to get it to the edge. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
schedule is. Actually, yeah, let's see it all up. Oh, you know what? What if? Cause I requested like to play against Corey and shit, but I changed team. But I did write that before I think I said anything. What? Let me see. What? Watch. I bet you. Yeah, figures. He's got. Yeah. I would have played Corey if I was Kent State. I don't know if they're in the same conference. They might even be. Oh, you know what? They're actually in the same conference. They would have played. That's a conference game, so I would have. That wasn't anything that had to do with that, but. I would have faced Corey if I stayed on Kent State, but I switched teams and I've still got a user game in Andrew. The very last week. But I did try to get... Did they change that logo? I don't remember UAB having that logo in the beginning of this game. Pretty damn sure that was not there like that. The guy from Notre Dame actually moved teams as well. That was the one that was Navy. Jordan Lane was with Navy last season. He moved from Navy to JMU. Because I'm looking at him like, JMU was not picked before. But and then I noticed Navy was empty, so yeah. So JMU, there's no Navy, so no Army Navy now is not gonna have a user versus user matchup guaranteed now. Appalachian State is still a thing. He's got back-to-back user games here. That's Andrew Davis. That's the main dynasty runner there. The one, the head of this dynasty. The head of this dynasty. He plays Corey as well. Corey's still Ohio. Corey actually plays Andrew. That'll be interesting. Corey and Andrew do play each other. Right there. Game 3. And then Andrew's got Corey, Andrew Davis, and me here in the 2-star dynasty. Check that out. So I know. Work on break here. Look, so set up see what the user matchups are for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow.